So, Pokemon. Needs no introduction really. I'm pretty sure everyone knows of this franchise and is probably somewhat fond of it, whether it's from childhood memories or you're just an avid gamer and enjoy the current games. I think it would come as no surprise to anyone that in the land that created Pokemon, its presence is literally everywhere. All of the arcades always have a corner dedicated to Pokemon goods that you can try and win, and if luck isn't really your forte, you can go over to one of the many Pokemon centers that are actually in Japan. I actually have one here in Ikebukuro. Even when you don't expect it, Pokemon enters your life in Japan. Just the other day I went to Tokyo Dome to go watch the Giants play some baseball, and during the halftime show when they had all the cheerleaders come out, not only were there cheerleaders, there was also an army of Pikachus. Pokemon's popularity has somewhat peaked again recently. What with us who grew up with the games, TV show and cards, we're now older and we want to show it to the new generation. The Pokemon company must have caught onto this because they've really been tapping hard at nostalgia in the past year. Firstly, last year we had the Pokemon Go phenomenon, and despite the fact that it only lasted about a month, in fact, who even plays the game anymore, it was still awesome to see just how many people got into it and everyone really went back to their childhood selves as they went outside together trying to catch all the Pokemon. Tapping into our nostalgia again, this year for the annual Pokemon movie, they're actually remaking the first episode from the original TV series as it is the 20th movie, a big milestone for the series. Although I did feel a little bit robbed because initially in the first trailer it was purely just this first episode remake, but then in the second trailer they revealed that this remake would only be the first 20 minutes of the film and the rest of the film would be a self-contained story featuring new Pokemon. Regardless of whether we got scammed or not, Japan is still going all out for this movie. Convenience stores are decked out with collaborations and, more importantly, Ronald McDonald is getting in on the action. A few weeks back, McDonald's of Japan's Twitter actually had a competition on these Pokemon. They had several Pokemon that you could choose from, and the one who got the most votes would be turned into a McFlurry flavor. There were 6 choices, with some of them being very radical ice cream flavors. Starting things off, we had Pikachu Choc Banana, Squirtle Ramune, Bulbasaur Broccoli, Charmander Red Chili, Jigglypuff Peach, and finally, Gengar Sweet Potato. I personally voted for Charmander just because the idea of a chili ice cream is bizarre and somewhat appealing. A week later the results were out and unsurprisingly Pikachu won. In all honesty, I didn't see what the point of holding a contest was when the most popular and most recognizable character had the safest flavor. It was a guaranteed victory. With all that said, I went off to McDonald's to try it. The cup itself is pretty special and you'll get Pikachu in a variety of emotions. My Pikachu was angry, probably because the lady who served me actually screwed up the first McFlurry and this one was her second attempt.
Looks like Pikachu's been through the blender.
Here we go. It's got a strong banana flavor, but like kind of a hint of chocolate. It's not bad. Still would have preferred the Charmander flavor, to be honest. So it's basically banana syrup swirled with actual bits of chocolate in there, which makes for a pretty nice flavor. If you're a Pokemon fan or interested in this dessert, it is currently available at all McDonald's throughout Japan for the low price of 290 yen. I cannot say how long this dessert will stay in the McDonald's restaurants, but judging by how long things usually stay in Japan, that'll be a very limited time. So if you want it, I'd get on that right now.